Spaghetti against James. He can't. Get that one. The Warriors go the other way. On the court for the Suns, they've got Richardson. Robin Lopez out there with Udo. Then there's Dragic. And it's James in at the small forward.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really, in any sport.
And a wide open look for James. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. And here's Phoenix. It's a one-point game. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come in the clutch.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. Curry on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dragic. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Timeout called. The Suns. They lead by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round. Holiday against Nelson. Now Holiday. Here's the floater. That shot off. So on the floor for Orlando. Nelson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Howard. Then there's Anderson. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jefferson after Rashard Lewis's miss. Holiday, the pass to Dallenberg. Iguodala with it. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Holiday. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Redick against Holiday. Fires it up. Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Misses in close. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Brand. Tries again. No good there. Good D by Howard. On offense, here are the Magic. They trail by 3 near the 3-point line. It's Lewis. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Knocks down the 3.
One after the other. Andre Iguodala getting it done.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Andre Iguodala.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 1. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For the win. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues.
James, the pass to Udo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Monroe's checked in for Davis. Clark, he's checked in for Phoenix. And he sinks the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
We've got Tyreek Evans. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Thompson. Then it's Greg Monroe. And it's Sloan at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. In the corner, it's Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
And here's Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Headshot off.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. In the corner, it's Richardson. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 10. Sloan passes to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Udo picks one up.
We are looking at the MVP of the 2014 finals. Can we remember that in that series, Kawhi Leonard shot 60% and he guarded LeBron James? Leonard hits them both.
Suns trail by 12. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 18 points for Goran Dragic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Yes, that goes in. And the Kings lead by 11.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
The first one falls. Sloan hits them both. Here's Cole. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Red. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Davis. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Bulls trail by 4. Hang out there with Noah. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Webster in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Rose with the ball. And it's Nelson picking him up. Good.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Rose with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Bulls now. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Rose to take the lead. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's Redick. Nelson outside. Lewis outside. Now here is Morris. Webster covering. Just 5 to shoot. Redick with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
J.J. Redick, he wants the ball in these big moments.
Chicago calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Morris is checked in for Chicago. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
And so here's Orlando after the Bulls pick up 2.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oh, the Wiley one. That's a big bucket. J.R. taking things into his own hands.
Orlando trailing here. And here's Redick. In the corner, it's Morris. Redick against Rose. The shot by Redick, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Here's Redick. Nelson, no one around him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Nelson's got 15 points here in the second half. Rose against Nelson. And the pass to Smith over Howard. They grab their own miss. Dang. Here's Noah. And it's sent back by... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Rose. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Morris. Morris with the rebound. There's Rose with the 3. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Howard. Oh, off target. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 4. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 9 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Redick. Howard. It drops.
And with time winding down, this team feels comfortable having the ball in Howard's hands. He just has a great feel for these moments and how to score the ball.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Crawford against Flynn. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Durant.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Smith. Harden out there with the dude. And it's Durant. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they'll keep possession.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Now, here's Ellington. To the middle. Here's Jordan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Now, DeAndre Jordan has seen these moments before. Not usually the guy called upon, but, man, delivering in a big spot.
Now, here's Durant. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. KD's got 26. Second
chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Hayward against Durant. Hayward looking around. Over Ibaka. That's short off the rim.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Boozer. Outside for Jordan. Hayward against Ibaka. That free throw good from Boozer.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Garcia's checked in. Shot clock at 5, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Howard's checked in for Oklahoma City. Four on the clock. Here's Flynn. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Maynard's checked in. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Back to Hayward. Launches it. It's good from beyond the arc.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Shumpert passes to Boozer. To the wing on the left. Now here's Flynn. Tight defense on him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the jam by Harden.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
A 3 off the inbound. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the call on Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
So he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Stolen by Boozer. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Shumpert, an important piece to this basketball team. He comes in. He does a lot of things well and accepts the defensive responsibility that is placed on him.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The deep 3 from Harden. Missed.
It's a good hustle play from Amon Shumpert, always wanting to shut down whoever he's guarding.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Here's Nash. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there. Evans. With some nice D.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And the series has been won. And eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Davis. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Thompson. Then there's Tyreke Evans, and it's Robinson in at the point. And it's Leonard missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Harden, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant comes in for James Harden. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
The Kings trailing. Outside Leonard. To tie it up. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. So they now lead by 1.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Without question, Tyreke Evans displaying his skills today.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's foul number 2 for him. Crawford against Evans. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
As that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 4. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. .143 left to play in the final quarter. And a deep three from Westbrook. The long distance three is buried. Westbrook's got 21.
Wow. You know the ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so adept at hitting big shots.
Now here's Evans. Banked in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Durant against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Thompson with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The putback. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant kicks to Westbrook for the three. It counts. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
And Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called by the Kings. The score knotted at 105. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Outside, KD. Thompson with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Durant against Leonard for three. Westbrook. Oklahoma City the rebound. KD's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so the timeout by David Fizdale here. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the King. Crawford against Evans. Jacks up a three. No good from three-point territory. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's the Kings to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Sacramento, Tyreke Evans out there with Robinson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Right wing. Here's Robinson. Misses off the right iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Westbrook. The 19-footer is on the money. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Kev, you seem to understand his teammate when Russell Westbrook is starting to find his rhythm because these guys consistently get him the rock and he delivers.
Now here's Evans. Robinson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 4. And Smith with the stop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The Kings trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Robinson against KD. Again, the miss by the King. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Crawford, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And that one falls for Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Evans against Crawford. Here's Evans. A floater. The Thunder pull it in. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
Timeout called by the Kings. James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's tipped. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Evans with it. Over Ibaka. And too long on the shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here is Robinson. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Durant with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Oklahoma City.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Russell Westbrook.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Now here's Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 33 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Harden. Five to shoot. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from KD.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. Lobby passes to Green. Sacramento moving it around. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Robinson finds Green. Clock at 6. Leonard with the ball. Stolen by Harden. So the Thunder 5 right now. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's Smith. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Crawford at the 3, the small forward. Over to the left wing. Ibaka, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Alabi. Robinson against Harden. 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. That's it. They've won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. No good on the quick 3. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. Not just happiness, but pure excitement to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone. gets a wide open look. I miss that. Time would have put him up.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Pocket is out there with the dude. Then it's Harden, and it's Maynard in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's Rose following Russell Westbrook's three. Outside Dang. Over Harden. Dang can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 5. In the corner, Maynard with it. There's the three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smith checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for James Harden. Joakim Noah hits them both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
And here's Smith following Russell Westbrook's three. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We all know Smith is not shy about letting it fly. We're going straight to the D and picking up the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Now, we know this guy Smith is one of the most fearless shooters in the game. I don't know if he's ever seen a shot he didn't like.
And he's good on the second. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. Oh, good on the triple.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Here's Smith. And here's Crawford. Over Rose. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Crawford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Outside Rose. And the basket is good. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Smith finds Crawford. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
That's now 7 out of their last 10 coming off the assist.
Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Rose passes to Smith.
That's the tenacity of Smith. He's willing to get nasty inside, especially when he earns these type of fouls.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook with a deep 3. No good on the 3. Well, Chicago's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Crawford's shot is good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Bulls trail by 8. Rose with the ball. And it's Dang in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Rose. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Westbrook feeling it out a bit, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Thunder.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
But his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Now, here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Noah.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but this wasn't enough.
And it goes down 2 points. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Crawford. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K. Noah dishes to Rose. Smith wide open. He fires. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
We've got Ibaka. Durant is out there with Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Crawford at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Second one. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
Hey, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Now here's Rose. Smith with it. Now Smith defending. Smith the pass to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
This is what you love about Joakim Noah. He raises his level of play as the game stakes rise.
With the harm, huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now here's Durant. Releases. And good. He nails it. KD's got 39.
Now we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And it's Rose missing. Under trailing by 3. And here is Durant. To the wing right side. Westbrook with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 28 points for Russell Westbrook. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And it's Dang in the corner. Hins the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Durant. Westbrook got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This guy is clutch. He's money. It's my turn.
Rose against Westbrook. Rose attacking, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's KD. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Buries it from outside.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Here's Rose. Rose double teamed. Inside. Noah kicks to Smith. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Now here is Smith to take the lead. Missed.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. That's a 2 from Dang. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out, so the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Russell Westbrook. Ibaka is out there with Smith. And it's Durant, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. Westbrook finds Harden. Over Smith. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from James Harden.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Dang. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Harden draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Bulls leading by 3. At the teardrop, Smith, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
My goodness. Save that one.
I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Pass to Rose. Over Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Smith. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mullins is checked in. The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Deng. Ibaka, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now, here is Morris. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
KD's shot is good.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone, Kev.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Passes to Rose. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Rose has got 42 in the game.
Now, Kevin, we know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
To the left side wing. For 3, Westbrook. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 33 points for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Rose, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point. Here's KD. And Durant gets double-teamed. Here's Mullins. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Howard's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bulls have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Rose double-teamed. Left side, Deng. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City trailer. Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Noah with the slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 52 seconds left in the first overtime. And the Thunder making a change here. Garcia's checked in. Chicago on defense. It's a one-point game. Good.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. There's 48 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And the Thunder making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Westbrook against Rose. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Rose can't hit. Ibaka looking for an opening. And here's Westbrook from the arc. But they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in. It's the first that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Rose to the paint. Count!
Kevin, the vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, what you love about Russell Westbrook, yes, he can give you a triple-double every night. But what I love more is the passion and the fact that he gives it to you every single night he plays.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. So it's the Thunder now. Outside, KD. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
And Chicago has possession. Smith with it. Shot from the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rose has got 44.
Well, Kevin, that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Offensive rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the shot goes down. 21 points for J.R. Smith.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pulls it from 20, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Arthur's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
Outside Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Under trailing by 4. Harden with it. Now Smith defending. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 40 points for Russell Westbrook. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Dang. Smith outside. Back to Dang. Durant with the steal. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. An emphatic LU jam.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop, my goodness, that's pretty.
Rose against Westbrook. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Rose, that's good.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Harden outside. It counts, and the foul. That one on Rose.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Booker, he's checked in for the Bulls.
The southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago trailing here. Now the pass to Booker. Back to Dang. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
White, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Rose. He dishes it to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And White with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Two on the clock. That's a 2 from Smith. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder with the lead. Durant feeling it out a bit. They double team KD. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Bulls shooting well, 50% from the floor. Westbrook with the steal. It's stolen by Dang.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the Thunder with the possession here. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now, here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
The first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Rose.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And here is Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You simply can't fight on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Rose double teamed. The dish to Dang. Passes it to Smith. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Arthur. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 41 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. up there for KD. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
There's Rose with the three. Drains it from downtown.
Kevin, that is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's KD with the putback. A reverse. It falls.
And they do have a foul to give.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Rose against Westbrook. Yes!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Dang. All alone. Money!
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Smith dishes to Westbrook. That one misses. Smith with the defensive effort. We've got Green. Markieff Morris is out there with Dang, and it's Smith, and it's Noah in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And here's Smith after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Westbrook way outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Smith kicks to Dang. The Bulls keep it alive. Morris, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 4. Here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Harden, no good. The Bulls shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Noah. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
The length of Noah has come into play on these drives, getting right through the defense and able to score.
From deep, Harden knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 19 points.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Smith against Westbrook. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In the corner, Harden lays it up off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Smith the pass to Dang. Knocks down the trifecta.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Yes!
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Now, here is Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden up top, covered by Smith. Harden the pass to Smith. And he can't bank that one in. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Westbrook finds Smith. Ibaka outside. And here's Harden. Westbrook fires away from outside. Misses. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete in the series. Here's Dang. to get the time basket there. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with the dude. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Arthur in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here is Ibaka. Harden outside, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Crawford. Over Webster.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Morris. The kick out to Dang. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Harden dishes to Crawford. The pass to KD. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Dang. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shoot 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Harden the pass to Crawford. Out left to the wing. Arthur. Bank shot. No good. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Dang for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ibaka. Chicago grabs the miss. Dang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Durant. Here's Harden. Here's Ibaka. Oh, wow!
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Luol Deng. And Ibaka, no good on that one.
Serge Ibaka has gone through a lot of roles since he's entered the league. Now pretty much a shot-blocking stretch 4. Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Crawford kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Noah with the block.
Nice job by Noah, elevating for that block.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rose, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Rose penetrating and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Smith checked in for the Thunder. And the second free throw, good.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Crawford passes to Harden. On deep. They get it again. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Here's Crawford following the score by Derrick Rose. Noah with the block. The free throw drops from Ibaka.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Crawford with the steal. Here we go. Crawford all alone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Another shot. And it's Smith missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Crawford kicks to Smith. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith against Smith. Second chance shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Joakim Noah. Free throw drop for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Smith kicks to Rose. Down low. Webster. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Harden the pass to Durant. Puts it up, and he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Webster. Right side Rose. Out to Smith. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Morris, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Rose, following the score by Oklahoma City. Webster with it, takes a 3, drops in the tray. Webster's got 10 points in just the second half.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's KD. It's rebounded by Noah.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Morris, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now, here is Smith. Now Crawford. Back to Smith. Over Morris. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Stolen by Rose. Thunder with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. Russell Westbrook in for the dude. And Chicago also making a switch. Deng's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Thunder with the possession here. Harden surveying the D. Passes it to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And it's Smith penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you play JR for the jump shot, he's also capable of putting it on the floor and driving it right past you.
Harden against Smith. Pass to Ibaka. For 3, Durant. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Smith kicks to Deng. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And a deep three from Westbrook. On the three off target. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Rose. Double team on Rose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Chicago with the ball. Tries it from 19. Looking to end his cold spell. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Morris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yep, it counts. 13 points for Joakim Noah.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Now here's Rose. After the miss from KD. Rose passes to Dent. The rebound by KD. KD's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bulls trail by 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Noah, the pass to Dent. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Rose. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Westbrook with a deep three. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter. At the elbow, it's Noah. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Noah was aggressive on that play on the offensive end. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
The first, that trims the lead to 6.
Noah's one of those guys. He has a perfect blend of a guy who loves to play defense and loves to pass the basketball. He's unselfish.
Noah hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The wide open look for Durant. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Noah finds Rose on the wing. Dang. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Now here's Rose. Rose double team. And the wide open shot from Morris. Count it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Dang against KD. Here's Smith. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.